Let's go.
Watch a tone Mercedes Benz lit. This the Falcons strong. View they kings back to back like a boss 7. Try to run it, but the dog's too strong. Hard hitting bars like a gravy blitz. Every fact straight fire, every line gon' hit. ATL made me this city's my heart. Step up, talk sports to get torn apart. Home team.
Y'all know what time it is.
Home team. Fans got that chop to the chip with a flex. Hawks in the cut, ice cold like a tag. A-Town legend, I debate with the best. Come week with the text, get laid to rest. Home team.
Yeah. It must be Tuesday.
Home team.
I'm here. You're here. It's time for the hottest show on a Tuesday afternoon, whether anybody knows it or not. It's time for Fans Speak, where we do one thing and one thing only. One thing and one thing only, and that's drop the motherfucking link. Let's get to it, baby.
Don't speak about the cell with your tone. Mercedes Benz lit, this the Falcons throne. You gay games, bet the bad like a boss. Sub bun, try to run it, but the dog's too strong. Hard hitting bars like a gravy blitz. Every fast straight fire, every line gon' hit. ATM made me, this city's my heart. Step up, talk sports, so you're torn apart. Whole team.
And while you're tuning in, do your boy a favor and hit those buttons. It's a button spelled S-H-A-R-E. S-H-A-R-E. Go on and hit that share button for your boy. Share this on your X, Facebook, Instagram, etc. We would gladly appreciate it right here with the home team with Blakberry. That's Blakberry, no C, just the K. And today, when we drop the link, the fans gonna come in and y'all gonna talk y'all shit, man, because the Atlanta Falcons have just had quite the impressive 2026 inaugural draft. Such an impressive draft that your boy Blakberry is actually quite taken aback. I'm quite taken aback here. I've been questioning the abilities of this front office because of its structure and its functioning over the years. I've been looking at Arthur Blank and asking Arthur, if it ever catch your ear, can you please stop getting in your own way? Put a team here together in the front office, not the team on the field. Put a team together in the front office that is competent of putting winning product on the field. I was holding Arthur Blank accountable because I say, yeah, you a billionaire. Yeah, you got all this money on. You can do whatever you want to do. You can go touch every corner of the motherfucking earth, Arthur. But when it come to building a football team, we ain't built the winning product around this motherfucker. And you are the head of the snake. What you gonna do, Arthur? What you gonna do, Arthur Blank? What you gonna do, Arthur Blank? Well, Arthur Blank looked at me. He said, look, Blakberry, you little scrawny motherfucker. You is nothing to me. You is a peon with your broke ass. I'm finna put together a football team on your motherfucking ass. And the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go get old Matty Ice, the greatest quarterback in Atlanta Falcon history. I'm gonna go get him. Because I know he got the mind for this shit. He got the wherewithal, the brains, the nuts, and the guts guts to come in here, clean house, shape up, and get some folks in here that's going to do the damn job. He saying, then, Blakberry, I'm going to reassure that my boy, whether y'all like it or not, that's his boy. But he say, I'm going to reassure the fan base that my boy Rich McKay will not have his hands in the building and developing of these Atlanta Falcons. How am I going to do that, Blakberry? I'm going to create a position in the front office called the president of football. And Matt Ryan going to hold that position. He going to hold that spot. He going to hold that spot, Blakberry. And he said, Blakberry, before you open up your goddamn mouth again about my incompetence as a owner, I am going to go and get a coach. I'm going to go get a coach. Now, see, this is out the blank now. This is out the blank going to get the coach. Now, this is out the blank. Yeah, Matt Ryan had him, but you got to give a credit to Arthur Blank, because Arthur Blank put Matt Ryan in the place to do the damn thing. So I'm giving credit to Arthur Blank. Arthur Blank say, I'm going to go get a coach through Matt Ryan that's going to bring in identity to this football team. Matt Ryan told us on day one, before a GM was hired, before a head coach was hired, he said, this team will run the fucking ball. And we will set the pass up through the running game. We will be vicious. We will be tenacious. He didn't use those words, but I'm using them for him. We will be vicious and tenacious. We will be a football team to reckon with. You are going to have to continue. You're going to have to come to play when it's time to come play these Falcons. And when I mention some of these names that they drafted this season, it's proof in the pudding for what they want this team to look like. Just wait till I get to describing some of these guys to y'all. But this fan speak. I ain't going to do a whole lot of talking today. I ain't going to do a whole lot before I drop the link. But just know, when I break down these players, I'm going to tell y'all something now. Ain't no breakdown like a Blakberry breakdown when it comes to these athletes. You hear me? When I turn on the tape, your boy Blakberry will let you know if a motherfucker got pussy in him or not. I'll let you know. I'll let you know if he angel soft, if he snuggle, if he cotton nail to the core. I'll let you know if these boys can really rock and roll. But off the blank say, Blakberry, not only am I going to go have go get a head coach that's going to bring an identity to this team, but I'm going to go get a general manager that got enough savviness and got enough experience out here in these GM streets to give us the identity that we're looking for. That's Ian Cunningham. So I'm a bit taken aback because your boy Blakberry been that Arthur Blank neck like a bow tie. I've been telling Arthur, you got to get it right. You got to get it together, Arthur. We need winning product. Now, the winning part still needs to happen. But from what I've seen this past week, from Ian Cunningham and Matt Ryan in the game, these Falcons want to win. They want to win. You see that boy right there on that screen right there with that hat on, with that Falcon hat on? You see that boy right there on that screen right there? That is Avion Terrell. Little brother to AJ Terrell. And some of the fan base was kind of standoffish about picking Avion Terrell, because they thought that the Falcons would be doing it for nostalgia reasons. Oh, that's AJ little brother. They went to the same school. He a top prospect just like AJ was. Are they really getting him because he can help bring winning product to the defense? Go turn on the tape. If you know me, if you know Blakberry, if you've been watching me, I don't put I don't put nothing behind nobody that don't deserve it, that ain't earned it. I ain't with all that. I ain't with all that nostalgia shit. Okay? I'll let you know if somebody worth it or not. That boy right there worth it. That is a complete corner in this league. He is complete. You want him to play a little man, he can play some man. You want him to play the sideline, he can play the sideline. You want him to get down there in the box, he can get down there in the box. You want him to, what you want him to do? He can do it all. And not only is he gonna do it, he gonna do it with a nose for the ball. Because he a ball hawk. Avion Terrell is the real deal. They did not want to throw his way when they played Clemson. And he made good reason for that. Now, I'm going to drop the link for y'all here real soon. But I didn't do a let's be clear yesterday because your boy been busy. So I'm going to make a let's be clear statement right now. Let's be clear about this. I'm giving Ian Cunningham, Matt Ryan, and Arthur Blank they props so far. As far as off-season goes, this is a solid A performance from Matt Ryan, Ian Cunningham, and Arthur Blank. They get a A for their off-season from me right now. A good, solid A. Now, that's for the off-season. As you all know, in school, well, when I was in school, we did things based off quarters. We got quarter progress reports. I don't think they do it that way these days. These days, I think they just do it by semester. You're going to get a progress report for the first semester. You're going to get a progress report for the second semester. But back when I was in school, we did it by quarters. This is the first quarter. This is the first quarter of the 2026 season. This first quarter of this 2026 season will be over when training camp starts. When training camp starts, or should I say when it finishes? When training camp finishes, the first quarter of the 2026 season will commence. And so far in this first quarter, I'm giving them a solid A. I'm giving them a solid A. They would have got an A+ if they would have retained my boy Tyler Algier. But that's a conversation for another day or for when the panel come on. When I drop the link, I want to hear what y'all think about this draft, what y'all think about the offseason so far. Who is the best? Who is your favorite pick in this draft? Who was your favorite pick? I know who mine was. I want to know who y'all's is. And my favorite pick is not on the screen right now. Even though I really like this pick. And I think the reason why I'm using this very inspiring portrait of these two fine gentlemen here is because I said this last year. And the reason why AJ Terrell is my unofficial spokesperson for the home team with Blakberry. If y'all haven't noticed, the little intro that come on when the show come on is a tuned version of AJ in South Park form with the jersey number 24. The reason why I use AJ because AJ should be the definition of what this team is. He should be the definition for what this team is and what it will be. Because even though not flashy, even though not flossy, he take care of business. And when you take care of business, you get shit done. That's AJ Terrell. This team need to be a team that take care of business and get shit done by any means necessary. And now that he got a co-captain that's going to be along the side of the way with him, that's been along the side of the way with him with his whole life. Now, not only is he his brother, but he his brother in arms, so to speak. No disrespect to the military. But now he is his brother in arms. This is the leadership This is the leadership of this team. The present and the future of this team leadership is right here on this screen. But he ain't my favorite pick. I'll let y'all know who that is after I bring y'all up. I'm about to drop the link. Y'all know how we do on Tuesday. I hope the sound been okay. I forgot to press a button on the little box here. So I hope the audio's been okay. Okay. I'm about to post the link. I'm about to drop the link. All right. I ain't gonna keep holding. I done heard it. I done did a lot of talking. But your boy, hey, but I'm just letting y'all know. Hey, it's going down. Now, like I said, hit that share button. If you ain't shared this yet, we gonna have issues. I might cuss you out. If you ain't, and I don't know. Can I see if you shared or not? I don't know. What do you think? Can I see if you shared? You don't know if I can see it or not, do you? If I can see who shared and who didn't share. You don't know, do you? Hit the share button. Share the X, Instagram, Facebook. I don't give a damn. Black Planet, MySpace, Pinterest. Come on now. Share the damn live. Let's get this out here, man. I'm about to drop the link. I think I already did what I needed to do. All right, there it is. All right, the link is posted. Let me go tag it. I mean pin it. My bad. Let me pin the link. Y'all just hold tight. Let me pin this link real quick so that everybody can see it when they come in. Hit that share button if you ain't did it yet. Share. SHARE. That's right, I say aura. All right. The link is pinned in the chat. Y'all make it happen, man. Tap that link. While we waiting on folks to come in, I see a couple folks sitting in the back waiting. Y'all hold tight for me. We got to show some love to the loyal compadres and compadres of the channel. We got to show love. Appreciate you, everybody that come through when they come through. We got Nicholas Harvey in the building. My boy Nick in the building, man. Appreciate you for coming through. He in the back. He waiting to tap in. We got Prince Kale 89, another one of the loyal compadres around this some bitch. Another one of the usual suspects around this motherfucker. What's going on with your Prince Kale? We got Jonte Rosia in the building. What's going on with you, my boy? We got King Trey. What'd you say, Jonte? You say, what good, Blakberry home team? Family, I'm back. Been on vacation. Hey, I'm glad you had safe travels. Hope everything went well. Hope you enjoyed your outing, man. Hey, everybody take a page out my boy Jonte Rosia book. Go get you some R&R. Don't be all work, no play. Go get you some R&R. It's good for you. King Treyway in the building. What's up with you, King Treyway? One of the coolest names ever across content ever, by the way. Just cool ass motherfucking name. We got Mon D up in here. What's up with you, Mon D? He said, what's happening, home team, red and black? What's up with y'all, my boy? Another one of the usual suspects around this motherfucker. 3 Daddy, one of the OGs in that game. What's going on with your 3 Daddy? He in the building. Appreciate you for coming through, 3 Daddy. We got Bernard Cantrell in the house. What's up with your Bernard Cantrell, man? Hey, every time you say Bernard Cantrell name, you better be having a party behind it. Appreciate you for coming through, my boy. He say, home team, Blakberry and Big Wheel in the house, all gas, no brakes, motherfucker. Y'all know what time it is. We got King Atlanta supporter up in here. What's up with your King Atlanta supporter? He say the Falcons will be Super Bowl champions. Watch just seeing Atlanta win is my slogan. Okay. I feel you, King Atlanta supporter. I smell championship in the near future too, my boy. Yes, I do. Who else we got up in here? We got Dre Woods in the building with the Rollies. What's going on with your Dre Woods? Y'all know he got that loud pack. What's up with you, my boy? Another one of the big homies in the game. Gats boy in the building. Gats boy, what's up with you? He say, what it do, Blakberry and Falcons family? The new era is here. And he is absolutely right. Technically, is the new era. And Y'all make sure y'all go check my boy Gats Boy Speaks out on YouTube. It's Gats Boy Speaks, just like how I look right there on the screen there. Just no underscore. Y'all go check my boy out. He is on YouTube doing the damn thing. Y'all make sure y'all go check out my boy. Also, go to Twitch and check out Free Game with my boy Zay on bag. Speaking of the DMV, speaking of, y'all go check out my boy Zay in the bag on Twitch. Free Game. Y'all go check him out. Appreciate you for coming through, Zay. We got ATL 251 up in here. What's up with your ATL? Appreciate you for coming through, boy. He say best draft we have had since AB started in 2002. That's a tough take there, boy. We got Dirty Bird Fly Through in the building. What's up with your Dirty Bird Fly Through? Y'all make sure you also go subscribe to Dirty Bird Fly Through. And whenever I tell y'all to go subscribe to somebody, that means it should be 0 people in the damn chat. Go to the page right now on YouTube, Dirty Bird Fly Through, and subscribe right now. Go do it right now. Don't waste no time. Go do it right now. Don't waste no time. What's up with your Kashido? Another one of the usual suspects around this motherfucker. What's up with you, my boy? Who else got up in here? We got D. Sloan in the building. He one of the lawyer compadres. He's been around since been around. What's up with you, D. Sloan? Appreciate you for coming through, my boy. He say, home team, what's up, home team? This draft was awesome. We got some playmakers and players who are depth pieces. Who was your favorite player for the Falcons draft? That I'm going to tell you in just a minute. Who else we got up in here, man? Appreciate everybody for coming through when they come through. Let me see. Who else up in here? I'm in here. We got Aunt T in the building. That's my Aunt T. Pam in the building. One of the lady birds of AFN. They coming on later on tonight. They're going to have a special guest, a very special guest by the name of John Abraham. He will be returning to the Lady Birds of AFN tonight on Atlanta Falcon Nation. Y'all make sure y'all tuning in to that tonight. I think around about 8 o'clock, right, Auntie? About 8 o'clock, somewhere around about 8 o'clock. So y'all make sure at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, PM that is, you go check out Atlanta Falcon Nation if you want to see what John Abraham got to say about the latest with the Atlanta Falcons. Who else we got up in here? We got Jay Holland up in here, another one of the usual suspects around this motherfucker. Appreciate you for coming through. Who else we got up in here, man? And we got my boy, Larry. Nothing else. Just Larry. No last name, no nickname, no surname. Just Larry. Appreciate you for coming through, my boy. Hey, man, y'all get ready to tap that link, man. Y'all go on and tap the link. I got some guys waiting in the back. I'm about to bring them up. Yeah, Auntie say 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight on Atlanta Falcon Nation. Y'all can catch her and the rest of the Lady Birds of AFN with Maggie T in the game over there with John Abraham tonight, man. Y'all don't want to miss that. John Abraham is a legend. Should be a future Hall of Famer in my book. Y'all go check out John Abraham, man. All right, let's get this out of the way. Let me bring up everybody that's sitting in the back. I done held y'all long enough running my damn mouth. Let me get this off. All right, man. Y'all say peace out to AJ and Avion. We about to holler about them. About to holler about them real quick. Shout out to them boys, man. All right. All right, cool. Who got it? Who got up in here? We got Nicholas Hardy up in here.
You,
got
my
Nicholas Hardy in the building. What's up with you, my boy?
Man.
What's
good,
up
my
with you?
boy? What's good, my boy?
Hey, all good. Hey, man, everything cope steady, man. Hey, so we're gonna run a new format. We're gonna shout out to We Talk Hawks TV, my boy Damon over there at We Talk Hawks TV. I already told him I'm stealing his format. I already told him that. So anybody go back saying, hey, Damon, Blakberry doing the same shit you do, and he jocking your style. He gonna be like, yep, he already told me he gonna do that. So I'm jocking his style. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna give everybody like 3 minutes and then we'll put everybody up at the same time. We'll have open forum. So
All
yeah,
right.
man. What you thinking about this draft, man? What you like? What you don't like?
Hey, I'm not. There's nothing I don't like about this draft. I'm gonna get that out the way and say
Okay.
that I believe in what this front office is doing. And I'm just gonna say that I believe they was watching that mock draft I did, cause you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying, Blackberry. You
They
know what
watching
I'm
your
saying.
month. They watching your month.
You know what I'm saying? Cause Harold Perkins. You feel me? You
Okay.
know
Yeah. Okay.
what
Okay. Okay.
I'm
Okay.
saying?
Okay. You put them on game by that boy
Yeah,
Perkins, huh?
I think they. You know what I'm saying? I told you they be watching your channel anyway, so I believe. Hey,
They
they
watching.
say, they say, hey, let me see what the fuss about. But nah, all jokes aside though, nah. Yeah, Ian really did his thing. I believe they went into the draft with one mindset. Everybody was on the same page and they was locked in.
Mm-hmm. Mm. So who your favorite pick? Oh,
Come
Perkins.
on. Come on,
Perkins.
man.
Perkins your favorite pick.
Come, come on, man.
What you like about him?
I like the upside. Like you can literally put this man anywhere.
Mm.
Anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like he can play edge, outside linebacker. He can play a little nickel if you need him to. Special teams. 'Cause Lord knows we need special teams. That's
Damn,
probably what he.
he that damn versatile. He can go
Come on,
from
man.
from nickel to defensive tackle to
Come on,
edge.
you
You do
gotta watch
all
that.
that.
You gotta watch that tape, man.
Ooh, he a bad man.
Hey,
He a
man.
bad man. He bad.
Hey,
You got man.
we need a Blackberry breakdown on that Harold Perkins Jr., man.
Y'all, you gonna get it.
You know what I'm saying?
You
Don't
gonna
nobody
get
say
it.
that nan another like you say that nan another. I don't know what it means.
That
But
ain't another, ain't another breakdown
hey,
like a
you know what I
Blackberry
mean?
breakdown.
You know what I mean?
That's all you got. You
Yes, sir. That's it. I'm good.
all right? Cool. Let's get the my boy Gats, boy. Got them Gats, boy. What you got on it, man? What's up with you, my boy?
What's going on with you, big dog?
Ain't nothing to it but to do it.
Hey, man, that's it. That's all.
That's it. That is all. And that is it. And that is all. And that's it.
In that order.
What's going on, man? What's your thoughts about the draft, man?
Hey, man, solid draft. Solid draft. I loved every bit of it, including the UDFAs. I ain't gonna cap. I think I might like the UDFAs more than I like the draft picks because it's just one UDFA I'm
Ooh.
stuck on, bro. I'm stuck on. I think bro might make an impact. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Ooh, that's some cash money talking. Boy, you doing that right there, boy? The undrafted, you like some of the undrafted is more than the draft pick.
Man, I'm telling you, it's one of them should have been a draft pick. Listen, I'm telling you, one of these UDFAs, the one that I like, might be a starter, bro.
Put a
This
name
year,
on it.
James Brockemeyer, the center from Miami, played for TCU and he played for Alabama. His dad played tackle for the Carolina Panthers and was drafted in the first round.
So you think it's possible he could beat out Loser for the starting job?
Yes.
Man.
And my favorite draft pick, Ontario Thompson, the DT from Washington.
That's your favorite.
Bruh, listen, if bruh would have had an invite to the combine, bruh would have been top 5 and everything. He would have ran the fastest 40 for all defensive tackles if he would have got an invite.
Yep. Fast 40 you done ran was 4.6. That's crazy. That's crazy. He he almost as fast as who that what that boy name was? Oh shit, never mind.
Jordan Davis,
Yeah, Jordan Davis. Yeah. What Jordan Davis ran like
bruh,
a 4.5 something?
hell no. Jordan Davis ran like a 4.7, a 4.8.
Oh, a 4.7?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So he is faster than Jordan Davis.
But yeah, man, like the Avion Terrell pick, I think that was just mastermind right there. Because I think the choice was Christian Miller, in my opinion. Because if you listen to how they explained it to AJ at pick 45, when Christian Miller got picked, that's when Stefanski called him and said, "Hey man, if your brother here, we're gonna take him."
Mm.
But that was a solid pickup. And bruh, man, hey, number 12 got heart. That's all I'm gonna say. It ain't no fear in that young man right there. Like that's a dog. I think he played more physical than AJ.
Yeah, that's a hot take. I don't heard that. I've heard that a few times. You know, people saying that they think he a tougher player than AJ is. That's a hot take. AJ pretty goddamn tough. So
Yeah, yeah.
that's saying, excuse me, that's saying a lot.
I'm talking about, man. The draft was solid. Then for the second round, I know some people was mad we didn't get Brazel, we didn't get Hurst, but Zachariah Branch is what we need. We need speed. And people acting like, oh, he's small. Hey, bruh, be out there lifting weights. Just like you said, yeah, man, I be lifting with the offensive lineman and the defensive lineman at Georgia.
Hell yeah, he a little pocket hamster. All right, let's get to the next one, man. I see you on the forum, man.
You already know it.
We got 3 Duddy in the building. What's up with your OG?
What's happening? What's happening?
What
Hey,
you got on it, man?
first of all, man, hey man, boy, you got this block hot right now, boy. Make sure the federales ain't watching you, boy. This block hot. I got you. Quiet as kept. Hey
What
man,
you got on?
let's get down to business. Hey man, you know me and you, we had our little thing about the structure, how it was being built. With they bought Matt Ryan in the building. And then they bought Cunningham in the building now. But one thing that we did say, we did recognize that what Matt Ryan did bring to the table. He knows the Falcons and he knows football. So now, with that being said, they done put another brick in the wall with this
Mm-hmm.
draft. Some good bricks.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with all of the picks. At first, I was a little concerned about the first pick. And I said, let me just be quiet. Let me sit back and watch. And then they went and got Zachariah from Georgia. But then they got the linebacker from Oklahoma. Oklahoma pedigree is thumpers out there anyway. So I'm like, okay, all right. I see what they're doing. But then they went and got my favorite draft of this draft, Ontario Thompson. That's a grizzly bear right there, the fans that he moving. I've heard some call him a dancing bear. 6'4", 4'7", 40, coming out the dirt, and he gonna be the lowest man with his height. That's a problem, my guy. That's a real problem right there.
So, what were your reserves on Avion?
I was a little stuck on his size, but then I had to remember him being the younger brother to AJ. He's probably always had to play bigger competition his entire life. So he has something in him that just him being in that family alone has made him a tougher football player than even I can imagine because of having a brother like AJ that not only he had been able to look up to, but had to at sometimes compete, even if it was in the backyard, just compete against this
Yeah,
guy.
he always been very supportive of AJ, man. He was just as elated as AJ was when AJ got drafted.
Yeah, I saw that. He was jumping up and down. I was like, dang, this kid is tuned in. And that right there means that he's an unselfish player. You know, for him to be that excited about his brother, to show it on film. He wasn't showing out. He was just generally, showing that team mentality, that team player mentality. So, hey man, we got a gem here. But I hear the time to ran out. But hey man, good draft. I'm happy. And I'll see you on the panel, man.
That's what's up, man. Appreciate you, Duddy, for coming through. See you on the phone, man. Then we got my boy Larry. It ain't nothing else. No, it ain't nothing else. Ain't no last name, no middle name,
What to do, huh? Tell you
no
what to do.
nickname, no surname. No, none of that bullshit with Larry. It's just Larry.
Man, you did.
What's up, boy?
Cool. Hey, man, first thing I want to say is, hey, dog, I really respect that they kind of really gave us, like, how I want to say it. They kind of showed you the structure of how they wanted to draft. More sort of like, they showed you that the coach was very involved in the process. And I think that was a very big key thing that I haven't seen in my years of being a Falcon fan, because I'm a youngin'. So I haven't seen that. So me seeing Ian come in his first year and have each coach in the war room and to see the player they wanted was like, okay, these boys here, man, like they really want to put this team together and win. And also, man, it's undrafted free agent I got to talk about, man, because he's from my side of town, man. He went to Dub. Carlos Allen Jr., man. A dog, man. A dog for University of Houston, a dog. I ain't gonna lie, man. I feel like everybody who we drafted can really come in and help the team in different many ways. And it's like training camp gonna be very competitive. All around the board. I mean, even from the guys that are coming in trying to make the roster, like, man, I think we just drafted like 2 more Brandon Doyle's.
Hey, man, iron sharpen iron, man.
Yeah, like just
iron
being
sharpen
honest, like I think we drafted 2 more Brandon Doyle. I think we drafted another James Pierce Jr. Just a little smaller. You know, and then with the dude from Oklahoma, man, I think we need to put him at the edge. 6'5", like 245. He can cover. He might not be that good at it, but he can get out there. I really respect
that boy can cover his behind off.
Yeah, I really respect what they did. You can see that they were very detailed. Like everybody who they did their research on fit what we trying to do.
Exactly.
And I was like, man, that's and you know what the biggest part that I realized? That nigga Washington does no talking. I don't know if that's just him, dog. But Stefanski just always got that nonsense face like, man, listen here, man, I'm about business. I ain't with the giggles. I ain't with none of that. And I respect that, man. Like we need that type of environment now. And we got that.
Yeah.
But that's all I got, man.
That's all you got on.
Yeah.
All right, my boy. Who else we got in here? We got Deshaun Coswell, a.k.a. Silk Legacy. What going on with you, Deshaun Coswell? What happened?
Well, what's up, bro? How you doing?
All good, man. What you got on?
Good. Well, the draft was real good to me. I was expecting some surprises, yes, and I got that. Mm-hmm. And I was expecting nothing glamorous. I got that. This team now is focused on winning. This team now working on getting them hard-working players that they know that ain't about all the limelight on that. This is about come to work. I like Avion. He was a good pick. I can see that he's gonna bring something to the fire. Zachariah hype. That boy hype as hell, boy. We ready to jump to the screen already. I'm ready to go, coach. Hey, put me in.
Yeah.
Like, Dan, calm down. That's happy.
Your ball of energy, bro.
Yeah. What the name? Harold, a hitter. They're gonna take somebody here or that Harold boy. And a lot of these people that was early round picks that we got later round are steals. Are very steals. Jenkins, but it ain't Perkins.
Perkins.
That boy, yeah, that boy. It is. Everybody got on defense gonna knock your head off. I ain't seen one person that did like to pity pat tackle you. they more like, hey, I'm gonna get the job done. I like the undrafted. I like the quarterback and undrafted. I like that. The boy, he drove like an NFL quarterback already. His name's Strand. Jack Strand. Yeah, that's the name. Jack Strand is a good quarterback. Um, he put the finesse on it, like what you call it, like Peyton Manning. It don't look like he's throwing. He just fling it
A little
out his
effortless.
fingertip. It's king.
Think a
Yeah,
little effortless, yeah.
and he's a big motherfucker too. You see him run? he
Yeah, he big.
ran for that touchdown, and they tried to talk about the line. Yeah, they tried to talk about at the goal line. He just went over people. But he's a pocket quarterback. But if you need to run, he will run. But that's basically it, man. I think the draft was good. It was everything I expected. No flashy players, unexpected, and I think the fan will be happy this year.
All right. You gonna stick around for the forum?
Yeah.
All right, I'll pull you up in a minute. We got a question from Rob, Mad Mort. What's up with you, Rob? Appreciate you for coming through. He say, hey, you think Zachariah could be Cheetah 2.0? He definitely reminds me of a Tyreek Hill. He definitely reminds me of Tyreek. Listen, bro. He can be a dynamic player. Well, can he be as dynamic as Tyreek Hill was or has been? I'm saying was almost like he ain't in the league no more. But can he be as dynamic as Tyreek has been? We got to wait and see on that. But do I think it's possible? Yeah, I think it's possible. If not as a downfield receiver, at least as a scat receiver. Somebody that can get you a lot of get you a lot of yards after catch. But we're gonna see, man. We're gonna see. All right. Let's go ahead. Let's get the rest of let's get everybody pulled up, man. It's open for them, man. Y'all do what it do, man. I'm gonna tell y'all straight just like this. My favorite pick in this draft is who y'all. Well, let me see. Let me see if anybody think they know who my favorite pick is.
I'm already knowing who it is, though.
Who is it?
Your favorite pick was?
It's that boy from Oklahoma. I already know.
I'm a linebacker, bro. Of course it's him.
I'm already knowing. That's what I know about you.
Listen,
Wait,
man,
you talking about Jaden?
Yeah, that Kendall Daniels is my favorite pick in this draft, bro. Listen, what this boy will be now, yeah, he'll convert his safety, but let's be 100% about this. All right, and like I say, I ain't doing let's be clear yesterday, so I'm doing some let's be clear quotes that I would have said yesterday. So let's be clear about this. Kendall Daniels is a pure linebacker. He was playing safety just because that's just what they had the motherfucker playing.
Fast.
But this nigga is a pure linebacker. He can do everything. He can attack. He can plug gaps. He can blitz. He can cover. If you ask me, I don't think there's a linebacker in this league that is as versatile as Kendall Daniels. Now, do that mean he can put all that together and be, the best linebacker in football? We don't know yet. But I'm telling you, the boy got the capabilities to be a Swiss army, or to be a Swiss everything. He could do everything. So He my favorite, man. He my favorite out of everybody. But I think Avion. I think the Avion pick. That's a future leader of this team right there in Avion Terrell, alongside with AJ, of course.
Yeah. It's like passing the torch almost for real.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I say this. The way the team is looking now, we already seeing that we're gonna be well off in the near future because the way they drafting and doing free agency is really toning the team. It really changed the tide of the team too, because the team not gonna be looking like the same as before. You already can feel the change, and you already can see the change.
Mm-hmm.
Dare I say we finally have some identity.
That's the thing.
Message.
We drafted players that are going to complement what Matt Ryan said on day one in his first press conference. Before GM was here, before head coach was here, we are going to run the ball and we're going to set the pass up through the running game. You can hear that, and you can hear the defensive intention in it behind it too. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can hear the defensive intent behind it. Because anytime you say you're going to run the ball a lot, what you're also saying is we're going to have a defense that we're going to be okay and comfortable with putting out there in one game possession situations with a little time left on the clock for the opposing offense to get down the field. We trust that defense can go out there and get us a stop. We're going to run the damn ball. And see, when you go get a guy like Zachariah Branch, see, Zachariah can give you fast points. You can score fast with Zachariah. You can score fast with Bijan. You can chew the field up with guys like Kyle Pitts and Drake London and Austin Hooper. You can chew the field up with them guys. And, Jahan Dotson. They can chew up the field, meaning you can get chunk. You can take out little chunk plays, move the chains with those guys. Them guys chain movers. Bijan and Zachariah, them quick hitters. You can get quick hits with those guys. So you giving yourself a balance on this offense now.
Don't forget about Zakia.
Oh, Olamide Zaccheaus?
Yeah.
Yeah, Olamide can stretch the field too, but
did them drafting Zachariah kind of just push him out, low-key, though?
Yeah,
I don't think so.
I do. Because you got two younger guys now. For the position that he basically gonna come in and probably be the role and have.
I was about to say, Zaccheaus probably was gonna be what Zachariah is, for real.
I don't think they push out Zaccheaus though.
You don't think it just took some snaps away from him though?
Now taking some snaps from him, yeah.
I think it push him out.
Yeah, I feel like he the odd man out now, for real.
I don't think they would have.
He's gonna be like a Cordell Hodge. He's gonna be like a Cordell Hodge, bro. He's there.
So it's JD.
Yeah, because the kids can play special teams too.
Thanks.
So is what's Smiley Face? Number 82.
Who?
What's his name? One got hurt last year.
Washington?
Yeah.
Oh shit, he probably out of here.
Yeah, I'm about to say he probably.
Case of Washington.
Yeah, Case.
Yeah. And then you go on defense side, JD gone too.
Well, how many receivers you think we keep?
At least 7.
I think gonna be 6.
But like I said, we probably gonna keep more DBs than receivers.
Yeah. But JD Bertrand is gone. I can see that. And I think Mike Hughes might be limited.
limited. I need him to be out of here too.
And one more player. I think it will be
Troy.
no. Stop it.
Man.
Let Troy fall down one more time, then I can say yes. But what's his name? A lot of people gonna say Malone. I don't think so. Malone gonna do special team. I don't think he's going nowhere.
Bro, D'Angelo Malone keep finding ways to hold on,
Yeah.
bro.
D'Angelo Malone is probably out of here. It's probably over with.
Special teams
Yeah,
right there.
but depending on the injury, but we brought in enough pieces. If he ain't right from injury, he can be gone.
And we brought in enough pieces for him to be
That's true.
gone.
That's true though. But you special teams, you can never use enough special team bodies. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
I
Taylor.
don't mind it. I wouldn't mind us keeping D'Angelo Malone. My thing is though, he just not this regime guy. He ain't one of their guys.
Yep. And then
I don't
prior
know
to the
now.
undrafted free agents, we already had 78 players counted, and that's with draft picks, and we just brought in 16 UDFAs, and we got to get down to 90. So they finna make some more cuts before we get into the second phase.
Mm-hmm.
All I'm saying is I wouldn't be surprised if he made the team.
Who do I think is leaving? I said Michael. I said JD. I said Washington. Who you in the fourth one?
Let's keep it a buck. It could be CP3. It could be CJ Henderson because some of them quarterbacks gone. Some of them quarterbacks who we got gone.
Yeah, Clark Phillips could be out of here.
Yeah, he ain't no good. He gone, dog.
Think
He
so?
ain't put that on tape in almost 2 years.
Yeah. I wouldn't be mad.
John Taylor just say, what's your thoughts on the new front office guy we brought in from the Eagles, Blakberry? This what his name is
I forgot his name. Salary cap
Johnson.
guy. Salary cap guy. He coming in to work the books. Hey man, y'all know our front office turning into the Philadelphia Falcons. Our GM come from Philly, our assistant GM come from Philly, and the SVP we just signed come from Philly.
They winning over
Bryce
there.
Johnston. That's his name, Bryce Johnston.
Now we all black, and we can remember Johnson.
It's Johnston, right?
It's
Not Johnson.
It's Johnston.
Oh, with a T. With a T.
T.
Oh, he upper crust.
He a white guy.
Yeah.
I just had to make sure because I just had to make sure people know. But yeah, he so let's read up on him, man. Tori McElhaney. This from Tori McElhaney, senior reporter for the Atlanta Falcons. She said the Atlanta Falcons have hired Bryce Johnston as the senior vice president of football, administrative senior personnel executive. He got a long ass fucking title.
Damn.
Senior vice president of football administration, senior personnel executive. We're excited. She's quoting somebody here. She said, it says, we're excited to add Bryce to our staff. Falcons general manager Ian Cunningham said he's an outstanding professional and someone I know well from our time together in Philadelphia. During those 5 years, it was clear that Bryce brought a high level of preparation, leadership, and attention to detail to everything he did. I saw firsthand his ability to combine long-term vision with a detailed and disciplined approach. We're thrilled to welcome him to our organization and look forward to the impact he'll have as we continue building this team. No real description of what his job will be there. But clearly he's somebody that Ian Cunningham trusts a lot.
Well, he's gonna work with the cap space. He's gonna be working with.
There it is, right there. Yeah, you're right. My bad, Deshaun. Here it is. It's a NFL Network's Mike Garofalo was the first to report the news, stating that Johnston will lead salary cap strategy and serve as lead contract negotiator and be a key advisor to Ian Cunningham and Matt Ryan for roster building and long-term strategy.
So he's the one working with Drake and Cal contract.
They say he'll be the lead contract negotiator. And he
Yep.
will be a key advisor to Ian Cunningham and Matt Ryan for roster building and long-term strategy.
Oh shit.
Okay, so let me ask y'all about this. The whole JPJ situation. So we was talking about this the other day, and I come to the conclusion that the NFL is not going to do anything until after he's done with the 6-month program. If that's the case, that means that the NFL won't come down with an answer to November, December, possibly.
Right.
Could that mean that we could have JPJ for 2026 and there could be a suspension for 2027?
I don't think they're gonna let him slide for that. I don't think they're gonna let him go through the season without punishment.
Nah,
But
dog. He
but the,
getting
but the reason I said that is because they might wait until after he do the 6-month program to see if he passes. Because remember what
Nah.
the circumstances was. You do the 6-month program, all the charges is dropped. So if all the charges drop, that means the police and the victim all agreed to the terms. So that means that if all the charges get dropped, could he still serve a suspension or not?
Yeah, he might
definitely
just be
gonna
a
serve that
lesser
suspension.
suspension.
He definitely gonna serve that suspension.
It just might not be that harsh.
They're gonna give him like 4 games.
Because remember, Ray Rice ain't serve a suspension until the next season. Not Ray Rice. Rasheed Rice ain't serve a
Rasheed Rice.
suspension until the next season.
Alvin Kamara's case was still going, and he played a whole season.
That's true.
Stephon Diggs. He was just in the
Oh,
Super
well,
Bowl.
yeah, that's true.
He just played a whole season, and his case was still pending. We talking about a case that's done. It's not in limbo. There's been a resolution to James Pitt Jr. case, but all the charges were dropped. All the charges are gonna be dropped.
All of them.
So
that's what I'm saying.
I think, in my opinion, ain't gonna be no damn punishment. Like I said, I look at cases that have similar aspects to them. Rasheed Rice, somebody got an echo. Rasheed Rice got 6 games. He got suspended for 6 games for the hit and run situation when somebody he was riding with did a hit and run. They all got out the car and ran. He fled the scene and all that. He got jail time on his sentence, a fine, probation, all that, and they only gave him 6 games. Only gave him a 6-game suspension. He literally fled the scene of a crime.
Literally
got found guilty
on the highway.
On the highway, got found guilty, got jail time. Even though I think they gave him time served, and that's why he got the probation because of the not actually going to jail after he got sentenced for jail time. But it was part of his sentence, and he only got 6 games. And then with the situation that was adjacent to that with the baby mama with Rasheed Rice, this woman posted pictures of herself with bruises and scratches and everything. Had people saying that, had people alongside her saying that he been putting his hands on her for years. NFL do an investigation, say we don't see enough evidence of that, so we won't be issuing any punishment. He ain't get no punishment for that, and she has a open civil case out on him.
Yep, and just think about the JPJ situation. We ain't see the cop car. We ain't see his car. We ain't see her car. And everybody agreed on the circumstances.
Well, that's why they dropped the charges, because it was the bullshit.
Ain't gonna see it. We ain't gonna see none of that. You want that girl call? The next day, that girl call was probably told to a goddamn wrecker and was probably crushed. She put an insurance claim out on that car the day after that, probably.
Probably 30 minutes after that shit.
that goddamn car was probably in perfectly great condition. But she's just to prove a point, she put a claim in on it. Insurance company took sent it to a damn record. That shit got crushed. And she got a brand new car at the deal, probably. I'm speculating this. I don't know. I'm just saying based off of shit I know from being out here a little bit. That's probably what happened. When I'm wrong with that goddamn, that boy ain't rammed his car into no damn body. He ain't hit no police officer with his damn car. He probably opened the door up too hard and hit the damn police in the leg. And then with I heard people saying about the 911 call. Man, that dude was losing his mind. Did you hear that motor? Did you hear that? It's a muscle car. I don't know the specs of that motor. But you tap the motherfucking gas, you gonna hear that motherfucker go. Vroom. You gonna hear vroom when you
that thing
tap
is every
the
bit
gas.
at least a V8.
It's at least Hemi V8.
At least
Hemi. I mean, you gonna just taking off at a red light, you gonna hear that shit.
It's just like the Stephon Diggs situation. You beat up your chef or whatever, they let you play all the way into the playoffs, go to the Super Bowl and everything. Still ain't heard nothing.
Right. So what I want from this situation with James Hill Jr. is I want for Rakia I want healing for her. Any support that can be offered around her, I hope she getting it. And the same thing for James Hill Jr. Same thing for him. He needs the support. Like I believe in I'm a fan of this football team. I look at me being a fan of this team. That means anybody and everybody associated with this team, I support unconditionally until proven otherwise. And when things with the law get involved, you got to prove to me that what you saying about this guy is true before I'm just not gonna support him. You got to prove to me the shit real. It's just like with my kids. If Popo come knocking on my door and say, hey, your boy was involved in a shooting and it resulted in somebody dying. I'm saying, well, damn, did my boy do it? He was holding a gun when we got there. He was holding a gun when you got there? Yes, we have him in custody. He our lead suspect. I say, did he pull the trigger and shoot the person? Is he the reason they dead? Well, he's our lead suspect right now. I'm going to say, well, my boy, and what it going to take for me to get him out? Well, Mr. Blakberry, don't you want to know if he did it or not? I just asked you if he did it. You didn't say he did it. You said, what you say to me is it looked like he did it, and you think he did it.
Where's the proof, goddamn? We ain't going off how you feel.
I'm trying to tell you.
I just went through some of that same shit with my boy. I guarantee you somebody try to say he did something. So did he do it? Or y'all saying that he did it? You got evidence that he did it? If not, you can get off my doorstep, Jack. Square business.
Come on. And they ain't playing either.
Oh, bro, listen, bro. We had to file a goddamn harassment on the police station, bro. Don't keep coming over here. Y'all ain't got no goddamn evidence. You just going off he say, she say. I holler.
That's the way I look at it. Support unconditionally. Now, if afterwards come to find out I done went and bailed out a damn psychopath, I'll eat that. And I'll say, damn, my boy crazy. That nigga crazy as hell. But then I also know he got it from me. But then I'll be like, but it's hey, he took my shit to a whole nother level. But until you prove that to me, I'm gonna support them unconditionally. That's the way I look at it with these players on these teams: Falcons, Hawks, Braves, Georgia Tech, Georgia State, Kennesaw State, Albany State.
The
Georgia
dream.
Southern.
Let's talk about the dream.
That's how I look at it. Atlanta United. I support the home team unconditionally. And I know the popo be on that bull jive anyway. And I know these gals be on that bull jive too. Not saying she on it, but I think even Rakia realized after some time went by that she kind of was over exaggerating a bit.
I guess she wasn't feeling that new Jack Harlow album.
Yeah, that ain't nobody feeling that shit.
Shit was boo boo.
I listened to the
heard
beginning. I listened to the beginning of the first 3 songs and said, "Man, fuck that shit."
I said, this man still making music.
She heard that shit and went right back to JPJ. Listen, nigga, I'm sorry. We gonna fix all this.
Yeah,
Whatever they say, we gonna agree with it.
Yeah, you do your 6 months and then you gonna be good.
yeah,
On everything, we gonna be back together.
But hey,
I
wouldn't be
they
surprised.
would.
I wouldn't be
They
surprised.
would. Nah,
I wouldn't be surprised.
I'm gonna throw a trash can later at his stupid ass.
Hey, listen. When everybody agreed to drop all the charges, she was already back.
Yeah.
What you say? They was already in matching robes and matching.
Yeah, she was laid up in the bed. She was laid up in the bed when the news
right
broke.
there in Atlanta.
When the news broke.
That'd be some funny shit if that's the truth, boy. That'd be some funny ass shit.
That's the way the shit. That's the way the shit go.
We ain't shit. I'm sorry.
We ain't shit. We say, I don't give a fuck about you. I don't give a fuck about Steel. I don't give a fuck about Ryan. Shit, I don't give a fuck about myself.
Hey man, that's life, man. That's life. I ain't gonna sit up here and pretend like I didn't go a little, a little crazy for some crazy.
You ain't did that though.
Come on now, cause like
you ain't dropped to no police station.
Cause
you
like
ain't dropped to the
I
police
ain't
station.
doing no crazy shit like that.
If she called the police 5 times and you felt threatened for your life, why would you drop the charge? It don't matter who
Chill
it is.
though,
You
but
feel
listen.
threatened for your life.
Listen, they said they done called the police like 6 times, and half of the time he was the one calling.
Facts.
Yeah, he called the police too. My thing is, if the neighbors ain't calling the police, ain't shit wrong. When it comes to them situations, that means both of you toxic.
Right.
Because if it ain't the neighbors calling and saying, "Hey, he in there beating the hell out that damn gal. Can you come get this nigga?" Or if it ain't the neighbors calling saying, "But she in there on that nigga head. She is beating the hell out of him. Can you come get her?" If the neighbors ain't doing that, and I know it now. Some people ain't got neighbors that live that close to them, so neighbor ain't gonna know shit. But come on now, they in the city. Most places they go when they go into town, they in a city. They staying in the city. They ain't staying in the country.
Somebody heard something.
So, like I said, we gonna hope that both of them getting the healing that they need and the support they need from the people around them. And now we can move on accordingly with these Atlanta Falcons and James Pierce Jr. In my opinion, James Pierce Jr. will be suiting up, strapping up, and lacing up to play some football in 2026 for the Falcons.
Yes, indeed.
I think
he will be in the building next week, reporting.
Yes, he will. I believe he will be. And I think he's going to have his head on right, too.
I think we're really going to do what it takes this time.
I think so, too,
I hope so. I need somebody to be on his ass every day of the day.
All right, so Avion Terrell. A lot of the criticism on Avion has been his size. Y'all think what y'all think about the Avion Terrell pick, and what concerns do you have, if any, about the Avion pick?
At first, I thought bro was too small. I was one of the ones who thought he was too small. But once I did my research, y'all know he got the same measurements as one of the top cornerbacks in the NFL and Denzel Ward.
Him and Ward about the same size?
The same size, same weight. You can even add in Jair Alexander too. That they all around the same size. 11 in 5'11", 6 foot cornerbacks. They not 6'2", they not 6'1", they 5'11", 5'12", if you want to be technical. But and Denzel Ward, one of the top 5 cornerbacks in the NFL.
Yes, he is. Even still today. Even still to today, he's still one of the top corners. What anybody else got on that?
I think by him having the dog mentality, he'll work out. And I think that he fit the type of style of cornerback that Uber wants. You gotta have that dog mentality. Uber's not really a fan of them big tall corners like that, you know. As from what I done seen him when he run defenses. So I think that the type of play style he come with, that attacking the ball, you know, always around the rock. So it's like, only thing there is, want to see the translation to the next level, at a high level, and consistent, you know. Because to be real, bro, Mike Hughes gone, dog. If he ain't gone, he ain't gonna get no PT like that. Like I was saying earlier, man, a lot of dudes gonna have to come with it during the training camp. So it's gonna be very interesting. Because I think if Billy Bowman ain't back, he will go to nickel.
Who?
Avion.
Him or Mike Hughes.
Yeah. If he ain't healthy.
And we got Darnay Holmes.
I don't really see them putting Mike Hughes in the slot.
Why not?
I don't either.
Mike Hughes can play inside and out.
Mike Hughes ain't got that twitch to deal with them type of receivers in the slot.
Man, Mike Hughes gonna be at home.
Who we picked up from the Raiders?
You mean from the Eagles,
honest, bro? A lot of them dudes we done got.
Sidney Brown
before the draft. Man, we ain't gonna hear shit about them niggas, bro.
You talking about the undrafted pool?
No, like a lot of these dudes, like a lot of these old, who the hell these fellas is we got doing the Somebody got an echo, dog.
Let me see. Nick, I think that's you.
So like, man, the competition to see who gonna be the best is gonna be crazy. And I think bro gonna come in and be on the starter. Cause I heard somebody like, oh, he might not start. And I'm like, nah, dog, bro gonna come in and start.
I think Avion gonna start. I think Mike Hughes is gonna be. I think they gonna trade Mike Hughes.
Or release him and say that.
I don't know why. I just have a feeling, bro. Jesse Bates ain't gonna be here that long, dog. But keep going, bro. I know we were talking about Avion.
Yeah, Avion. I think Avion gonna start. Then Mike Hughes. I think he gonna be gone. I think it's more likely that Avion gets the number 2 corner spot. Mike Hughes gets traded. Sidney Brown play the nickel in the meantime until Billy Bowman come back. And when Billy Bowman come back, Sidney Brown will be an alternate piece for strong safety.
Yeah.
I think that's more likely to what's going to happen. Now, would I be mad at Avion Terrell playing the nickel? No, I wouldn't be mad at it. And I wouldn't really be mad at Mike Hughes playing the nickel temporarily. I wouldn't want it to be a long-term thing unless he go out there and he just, you know, have some reemergence, you know, as a nickelback. But I wouldn't be mad at it. I would understand it for one reason and one reason only. Everybody in that secondary about to look real good, y'all.
Man.
Everybody in that secondary finna look good. The Avion size ain't a problem. And I don't think he 5'11". I think they giving them about 1.5 inches. I think the boy really more like 5'9.5", 5'10". But
nah, bro got a little height on him.
he got a little height on him. But everybody in this secondary finna look good because this pass rush finna be immense. It's finna be pressure.
It's gonna be
toxic,
next level.
It's gonna be toxic, bro. I'm talking about
Next
JPJ
level.
and Aziz.
It's finna be pressure, boy.
Oh, so why they saying that Avion's NFL compass Devin Witherspoon?
That ain't bad.
That's not bad, I'll tell you that.
What going on with Cam Jordan? Why you say Cam Jordan ATL?
Hey, Cam Jordan hot.
What going on with Cam?
Talking about that
Didn't they
Saints
release
pass
him?
rusher, he ain't got no job.
Yeah, that boy outside looking in, ain't it?
Hold on, wait a minute. Didn't he retire?
No, they released him.
No, they didn't.
That boy, yes, Cam Jordan has not retired yet.
They released him.
Home. He at home.
Yep.
For
He's
real?
sitting there. Yep. Then they
They did
traded
release
for
him.
Tyree Wilson. They traded for Tyree Wilson from the Raiders and declined his 5th-year option.
Wow.
They declined his 5th-year option?
Tyree Wilson, yep.
Why the hell would they do that?
I don't know, because they only traded a 7th-round pick for him.
Wasn't
That was a
Tyree
waste
Wilson
of
like a top 2 pick?
Hold on.
yes.
What the world?
Yep. 1st-round pick for the Raiders. And
He was
he
like
got traded
number 2,
on
right?
yeah. Yes. He got traded on day 3 for a 6th and a 7th-round pick.
Yeah, he sucked, damn.
I seen that he got traded, but I didn't really pay attention to what he got traded for, though. I ain't gonna lie.
AATL. Cam Jordan ain't gonna come to Atlanta. He done already said he'll never be in Atlanta Falcons.
And he hate Atlanta. I don't want him in anyway, though.
Yeah, even if he was here,
We don't need him.
I'd be like, every time I see that nigga in a Falcon uniform, I'd be like, fuck. I'd be like, fuck, man, I gotta root for this nigga.
It's just like that. What's that nigga named Jonathan Babineau, the one that was dapping up the Saints players and shit?
Jonathan Babineau.
It's gonna be the same thing.
I'd be like, fuck, man, do I really gotta support this nigga, man?
Man, if I was Matt Ryan, I'd tell Kessler fans to make his ass a healthy scratch every week.
But I say pay that nigga to not come to Atlanta. No, I say.
Yeah,
right. Not the John Wall treatment. You gonna treat his ass like John Wall?
Hell yeah! I'm like, hey, Ian, hey, the new guy, hey, Johnston, hey,
the new guy.
give his ass $10 million not to come to Atlanta. Just keep him away. What's up with you, my boy? About whatever, aka Soldier G up in here. What's up, happening? Boy? You good? Oh, he got some shit. You good? Soldier, you on mute?
Yeah, y'all hear me now?
Yeah.
Y'all hear me now?
Yeah, 10-4.
What's up?
What's up, my boy?
I can't call it, bro. I'm standing alive, man, like the Bee Gees. You feel me?
Hell yeah.
But look, man, I made some statements last year after further assessment. See, then me being a main right now, you feel me? After further assessment, going back and reviewing some tape, MPJ ain't as bad as I said he was.
Man, get your ass off of here.
He ain't as bad as I said he was.
Oh, nah.
Look, I'm a real nigga, dog, in my word and in my deeds, bro. I just wanted to pop on here because, you know, I was loud as hell saying how trash the nigga is. I had to go back and rewatch some tape. You feel me? College tape, pro tape, I just had to go and reevaluate, man. You know that come with life. Like, nigga, you don't think the same way at 40 you do at 20. If you do, then your brain broke. You smell me? So I definitely wanted to put the straightening on that.
I'm sorry.
Blakberry funny you say that, man.
All right. So, what you think about the draft?
I ain't watched too much of it, if any. I heard that we picked up that boy AJ brother. I was starting immediately.
Avion.
Yeah, I would start him on the outside. I would start him on the outside and let him learn how that saying go, baptism by fire. Let him learn in the game. Like, don't try and slow it down for him. Like, everything about his game is nice, bro. Like, he's like that. To me. That's
I
me.
respect that game.
Now, question. Since AJ is his brother and he been around the game for the last 6 years, just like B-Dub said, you got to slow down the game. Like, bro been playing at a top level. He been practicing top level. Maybe he is a plug-and-play type of player. You just put him in there and let him ball.
But
Like, even listen, see, this the thing about corners, bro. Like, you gonna have games when you get your when you look like when you look like barbecue chicken out that junk. You feel me? And you gonna have games where you look like motherfucking Champ Bailey out that bitch.
That right.
So it's gonna fluctuate with who we matched up against as well. Like, you get what I'm saying? But me personally, I'm not sent like, bro, you're playing every down in the preseason. You're gonna play every down in the regular season, bro. Like, you don't come off the field unless we got the kicking unit out there or the punt team or some shit. That's the only time you coming out the game. I would really do that with him, bro, because like that's what I was alluding to when I made the statement earlier. Like, bro, like he's plug and play, bro. You think AJ ain't been coming home and having brother competitive competitions with this young nigga, man? You crazy. AJ was in the pros, nigga. He was still in high school, nigga. Yeah, bro, this what we doing in the pros right here, bro, because I'm like that with my brothers. And it's a bunch of us. You get what I'm saying? Like, nigga, we like that when it come to everything, bro. Competitors' edge run deep in men, bro. And on that alone, I was starting, bro. Like, he's, to me, in my eyes, plug and play. If he get out there and he be getting cooked, so what? Let him learn from it. That's why it's baptism by fire, baby.
Well, I like what you said about with corners. They're gonna have days where they don't look so good. Cornerback is the second toughest position to play out there.
Yes, sir.
Especially on the outside. Well, I still think the nickelback is probably the toughest out of the corners because he got to play a lot of man.
You got to play the whole damn field.
And you got to play everybody. You don't just play receivers, but you play tight ends, running backs. You're playing everybody. So, but with Avion, he's dominated in college football. He's dominated. So I agree wholeheartedly with the heel plug and play guy right now. The question is, do the Falcons plug and play him though? That's the question. Because I think he's gonna show his behind in his preseason.
Hey, Blakberry, if they don't plug and play him, I'm looking at the motherfucking.
Are you mad at it?
Hell yeah, I'm looking at the coaches some type of way, and they got a year max a year and like 4 games till I start calling for their jobs. Like, cause with players like that, bro, they came out developed. They don't need no more development. Just let them go out there. He's young. He gonna have plays where it look like he look clueless out there. And he gonna have games where he look like, yo, damn, bro, like this nigga the next coming to Deion Sanders out this bitch. Like you get
but
that
you know
just
what?
what come with it.
That's what I think it's measuring sticks, right? It's bars. Deion has been a bar for a long time when people go look at corners. They looking whether we like it or not. When you go look at a corner, you're going to compare him to Deion Sanders. Every single draft. Without you, now it done become second nature. It's your subconscious now. Now you don't even realize that's who you comparing them to until you think about it and say, damn, but Deion did all those things that I'm looking for in a corner. That's what I look for corners to do. It's the same thing with Ray Lewis. You look at middle linebackers, you were looking for somebody that do the shit Ray Lewis do. This is what we got to know how to decipher the gray area in between a really bad corner or just really bad player and whoever done set that bar, whoever done set that that measuring stick, whoever that measuring guy is. Because there's a lot of in-betweens. And sometimes the guys that are just a little past that halfway mark are all that you need to get over that hump. I think Mike Hughes one of them guys that's like right there at that halfway point between a really bad corner and Deion Sanders. I think he right there at that halfway mark.
You know,
and that's really sometimes all you need to get over the hump.
You know who I look at as that perfect example, like that in-between guy? We had him for a long time, and I can't still to this day figure in my brain how and why we let him go. But that one corner that we had, bro, with who left us and went to Miami, Brent Grimes. Bro, that young nigga was the truth, bro, and he was so undersized.
He went where his wife told him to go.
Well, I mean, I can't be mad at that. Like, nigga, that's your wife. Every nigga wife got that power.
I don't know if that's still his wife or not, but I know his I don't like speaking bad on other dudes' wives. But she just didn't have
Miko
it all.
hell. Just keep it a buck, Blakberry. Miko is hell. She hell. Even on the TV show, she was hell. But hey, this right here, what I was just thinking about. Over 6 seasons, AJ Terrell only gave up 14 touchdowns in 6 seasons. If we get anything close to that with Havion, our secondary finna be locked down.
Like bro, I said, everybody look good.
Bro, we got the handcuffs out there in our secondary, bro, and niggas don't even realize it. And we finally getting a pass rush, bro. You know how much of my life I've been waiting for to say that my Falcons got a fucking defense, bro. Like
a consistent defense.
No, a defense.
No, we've had some defenses, but a year by year consistently good defense. That's what we haven't had. A defense that we can count on, that we're going to get a certain level of good production from that defense year in and year out.
Like we still haven't had it for real.
Right.
Bro, we ain't had no defense. We got one now. The last
I was speaking on the fact that I was speaking on Blakberry fact about being consistent. But we don't know yet.
Oh, now that you're absolutely right. But the last time the Falcons, in my opinion, had a defense for real was with Kearney and Keith Bricken.
I got a question for you, fool.
What's up, folks?
What made you go look at MP9 film and go back on and you know what I'm saying, retract yourself? What made you do that?
Because like I played quarterback, bro, and sometimes the tape lies.
Tape don't lie.
Man,
Yeah,
nigga,
hell, you
Tape don't never lie.
sometime that tape lie.
No, it don't. Not
Like-
one damn time.
Like listen, bro. Like numbers lie too. It just depends on how you compiling the numbers, and it's the same with the tape. Sometimes
Numbers
the tape
can be
lie.
deceptive.
It just depends on who's compiling the tape.
No, tape don't lie. I'm gonna give you some good examples. I'm gonna use your outlook on Michael Penix Jr. for an example. You went up your original take on Michael Penix Jr. was based off of what you remembered seeing without turning on tape to break it down, right? You saw a lot of bad that turned you off from the good until you turned on the tape and realized the bad was there, but there was also a lot of good too. See, that's what tape is for. For even when a guy, you see him, like you turn on the tape for the first time for one of these new guys for this season. Let's say you turn on the tape for the first time for one of them and you see him making plays in one game. And he be like, damn, okay, this boy look like he's a stud. And then you turn on another game and boy look like a completely different player. He ain't doing nothing that he did in the first game. You put in a second game tape, he ain't doing a third game tape, and he ain't doing nothing he did in the first game. Fourth game, nothing he did in the first game. Fifth game, nothing he did in the first game. Then the sixth game, now he doing shit he did in the first game again. See, that's what tape is for. Tape is to see, is that who that guy really was when you first looked at him, or is that just who he was on that day?
But see, I look at it two ways, Blakberry, because it's the same reason why I judge the one nigga, Tampa Bay quarterback is bullshit. What's his name that started in Cleveland? My nigga, you been in the NFL 8 years, bro.
Come on, Baker.
You played 8 games, bro. Like, this is who you is. It's just, nigga, do I accept your many low lights for the gratification of your high or your highlights? It's one of them situations. Like, would you rather have LeBron on your team and be 4-6 winning championships, or would you not have LeBron on your teams and have 0 championships?
It's just that you got to accept the same things in the win that you would in the same thing in the loss that you would in the win.
And that's what made me reconsider my take on it. Because
that's what Shannon Sharp said a lot.
Yeah.
Don't accept nothing in a win. You wouldn't accept nothing in a loss.
Come on now.
I love that quote. I love it.
So did any of y'all catch ESPN earlier?
Nope.
Bro, I don't watch that shit at all.
I've been working all day.
Yeah, so I was on somebody else stream and they were saying that they're comparing Ontario Thompson and Aaron Donald.
Hey, yo,
I compare Ontario Thompson to James Harrison.
That one
Devo
was comparing the AD.
What you saying about it?
That one D tackle that they was comparing to Aaron Donald. I seen that shit.
Yeah, Ontario.
I seen it on Twitter. I was like, yo, what the fuck? And I think he ran a faster 40 time and put up more reps on the bench than he do.
He ran the fastest 40, but he didn't get an invite to the combine. And bruh is 6'4". All this 6'1" stuff, bruh is 6'4", 306.
6'4", 306. Yep. I was telling somebody. I think I was telling 330 this. When the edge position was created, we all knew that it was what they were considering the outside linebacker and the defensive end to be in one. That's what an edge is, right? Somebody who can stand up and they put their hand in the dirt. A versatile pass rusher on the edge that could be defensive end or he could be an outside linebacker, right? And a lot of the times it's because of their specs, because of their build and their skill sets. I did not think that it was possible that it could be a player who even fits in between another space between edge and outside linebacker. It's him. It's Ontario Thompson. He, in my opinion, based off his build now, when it come to college resume and all that, I don't. We got to see how that translates to the NFL. But just based off of his build, I didn't never think I'd see somebody that could be in that space, in their own space between what a defensive tackle, an edge, and an outside linebacker is. It's him. 6'4", 306, cut up like the statue of what's that statue of David or whatever that statue is. The boy cut up
like a gargoyle, goddamn.
Cut up, stronger than a sumbitch, and he fast too. He's like the Bo Jackson of defensive tackles.
He's basically a bigger Grady, huh?
Boy, stop it.
Hey man, whoa. Watch your mouth talking about my boy Grady, man. My niggas got me fucked up, man. My nigga Will ain't here with me, dog.
Where he at? He gonna pretend like he ain't know we were lying, y'all. What? If he pop in here, he gonna, I ain't even know you. Like, nigga, it's Tuesday. What we doing Tuesday?
No, Will ass probably sleep.
Yeah, he on roll though.
You know what's so crazy about us taking Avion? I had us taking him, dog. I was hoping that he would be there with our second pick. But we went and got
he wasn't gonna make it that far. Hell no. I was surprised he made it out the first round.
Me too.
Man, I'm gonna keep it a bean. If we would have had a first round pick, just know Terry Fontenot was trading up for Avion.
That's what they wanted. I think he was number one on their board.
And that would have saved his job.
A lot of people think if Christian Miller was there, that we would have picked him. But I actually think that Avion was first on their board.
Like, yo, I'm geek for this year, dog. On God, nigga, I'm tweaking for this year.
I'm talking about depth. That's all we've been talking about. We don't have horrible depth. Like, just looking at it right now, just like Ian Cunningham said, the floor has been risen when it comes to talent.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, y'all see what my boy Matt Ryan do, man?
Matt Ryan done put the people in place to do the damn thing.
Y'all see what my nigga look. For real, yo. I don't know why we ain't been paying our Falcon players the respect that they would do. Honestly, I would pay Roddy White I'd give him a blank fucking check, nigga. Come in here and coach these wide receivers, dog.
Him or Muhammad Sanu?
Mm-hmm.
No, Roddy White. He was drafted by us. He played his whole motherfucking career with us. I don't think the nigga even went and put on another team jersey after he left us.
No.
I want Roddy White in the fucking building.
Ooh.
Period.
Yeah.
And he damn near got paint slipped out of this motherfucker 3 times and became a GOAT. Nigga, I want Roddy White coaching a position on this fucking team, dog. Bring him in, let him coach the wide receivers. I write him a blank check right now. Here, you fill out the fucking numbers.
Now, I'm glad you said that because his wide receiver coach is our wide receiver coach now.
No, not Julio. Somebody gonna say Julio Jones. No, Julio is a fucking pussy. He's a quitter. Bring Roddy White the fuck in here and pay that man the respect that he's due, man.
The views of others on the panel are not always the views of the host of this channel. Just for just to put that disclaimer out there, I do not share all of the views of those on the panel.
Julio Jones, we know you watching.
Julio, I do not share that view of you, sir. That's that guy down there below me. That is not my view.
Soldier mother.
He's entitled to his opinion, Julio. He's entitled to his opinion.
Man, that nigga was a puss. Sire puss. He quit. And so did the Pete Rose dude. War number 18. Ridley. His ass too. Pete Rose Ridley. He's soft in the motherfucker too. No.
Man, I don't think he's soft. I don't think you saying so. You calling Julio and Ridley soft? Now people say he ain't like going across the middle. But
no, man.
But Julio far from soft.
Julio was a quitter, bro, and that's soft.
What Kobe say, nigga,
it's your mentality.
Who he quit on?
The Falcons.
When?
And the way he did that shit on live TV, whether you know you being recorded or not, nigga, you still ain't supposed. Come on, bro. Like,
man, get over that shit, man.
No, dog.
Get over that shit. Get over that shit.
If it had happened to a team that wasn't my team, no issue with it, because I don't care, because it ain't my team. But my team, bro, like, bro, no, bro.
You gotta get over this shit.
No, bro. No sucker stuff, bro.
I don't. Let me tell you why I got over it. Let me tell you what I had more issue with than anything with Julio when he went to Tampa. That's what I had an issue with. As far as him wanting to win and wanting to get paid, I ain't gonna fault no receiver. Even if they on my team, no player, I ain't gonna fault for that. I play the game because I want to win some shit, but I also play the game because I want to get goddamn paid.
Bro.
Now, wait a minute. But when it comes to Julio, yeah, I felt a certain kind of way about that too. When he did that, it broke my heart a little bit. I was like, damn, Julio, you the only player jersey I bought since Vic. I ain't bought nobody else jersey. I brought my wife a Matt Ryan jersey. I brought me a Julio jersey. I bought my son a Tony Gonzalez jersey. You the only jersey I done bought since Vic. You gonna do me like that? But then I was like, all right, it's done. Because if he don't do that, do everything line up for us to get what we got today?
Man,
we
listen.
We don't know.
Bro, listen,
Sometimes things happen for a reason.
Listen, right? I feel you. I wholeheartedly feel you, right? But I'm not co-signing no quitting shit. If my daughter came to me like, Dad, man, I won't get paid to play this trumpet and they ain't paying us at my school, so I want to quit. Man, I'll whoop her ass and send her back in there to practice that damn trumpet.
But you know that ain't the same thing.
Quitter.
That ain't the same thing here.
No, man, no quitters. I don't care what this mama.
Right here.
Listen,
he didn't quit playing football.
Listen, he
didn't quit on the team.
And he wanted to get paid. Nigga, we gave you 3 contracts in 2 years, nigga. And you ain't fulfilled none of them. We tore your contract up in back-to-back playoff years during the playoffs and gave you a new contract.
You only got 2 contracts.
Nigga, D. Hopkins overtook you in the year that we went to the Super Bowl. He overtook you as the highest paid wide receiver. Nigga, we tore up the contract because you was threatening to sit out. We tore up the contract and gave you a new one in the middle of the playoffs.
Hey, home team.
And we lost the OC because of that shit.
What's up?
I got a question. Since we ain't trade Kyle Pitts during the draft time, do you see a possibility of him being traded at the deadline next?
Still got the deadline.
Or do you think they really have him in the plans of being the key role in the offense?
I think they do.
I'm going to be honest. I think the Zachariah Brent's selection was for Kyle Pitts.
For Kyle Pitts to get traded?
No. To open up the field for Kyle Pitts. Think about it. If you got Zachariah Brent's running digs and out routes, the middle of the field gonna be wide open.
That's true.
The seam gonna be wide open. Like we didn't have that speed to open up the field for KP. And I was one of the ones who thought KP was gonna get traded during draft night, but analyzing everything, what's going on, you got Drake, you got Dotson. You got Dotson to stretch the field. You got Drake to stretch the
What happened?
Y'all still there?
You cut out on us. You cut out on us, guys, boy. I don't know if he was here to open up for it. Kyle Pitts got open plenty. He got open plenty. I don't think we really needed to I don't think we needed to, go get a guy in the draft to help free up Kyle Pitts. I don't think we need to do anything to help free up Kyle Pitts. Kyle Pitts got open plenty.
He just didn't do shit when he got open. Hey, Blakberry, can you pull up those stats one more time? Them bad stats. Them bad stats.
Blind ass stats.
Yeah, them blind ass stats, bro. Like, come on, man.
He got open.
Kanye say that ain't the answer, Sway. Pitts is not the answer. Like,
look at Southside. Look at this motherfucker. So now Blakberry gonna change it to the deadline. But I thought he was gonna be gone at the draft, Blakberry, him and Bates. Did I ever say he was gonna get traded?
Yeah, you did.
No.
What?
You see how y'all listening skills is? I said I would trade him. I would. I'd trade his ass right now.
Right now.
But what I said was on my take when I predicted what I thought would happen, I said I didn't think they was gonna trade him. I said I thought we were gonna stick with the same 5 picks and we were just gonna pick with what we had. Now late in the draft, we went and got us an extra 6th-round pick. But we did basically what I thought we was gonna do. Now, do that mean I wouldn't trade him? I ain't going back on shit I said. I trade that motherfucker right now. I be on the phone daily. I got Kyle Pitts. What you got? I be in emails. I be in emails daily. I got Kyle Pitts. What you got?
I'm trying to trade his ass on eBay.
I put a sign on the Goodyear blimp. I got Kyle Pitts. What you got? I would put it out there that I'm willing to trade this motherfucker. And it ain't because I don't like Kyle Pitts. I'm thinking about the possibilities of what I could get for Kyle Pitts right now. And not have to pay that $15-some million. When I looked at I based that take. I based the take off of me trading Kyle Pitts on. I look at touchdowns. I look at scoring. When it comes to skill positions on the offensive side of the ball, I look at scoring. Scoring is all that matters. You can rack up all the damn yards in the world. Are you scoring? And then people say, well, ain't nobody throwing him the ball. Why aren't they throwing him the ball? Guess what? I don't even need to know why they ain't throwing them the ball. They ain't throwing them the ball in the red zone enough for you, enough for me. So if I don't need that, why do I have it? Why am I about to make him the highest paid tight end in 2026? If I'm not going to throw on the ball in the red zone. When it's 12 other tight ends in the league that had more touchdowns than Kyle Pitts in 2025.
Hell, I would say they was better than Kyle Pitts in 2025.
When it's more than 20. It's more than 20 tight ends since he got in the league that every single year they had more touchdowns than Kyle Pitts.
Bro, I don't think he got 20 touchdowns right now in his career in the NFL. Give or take 2.
And see, I love this. I love this. See, this is what I love. See, I love when you give me my points to make, Southside. He say, so Pitts had 5 touchdowns. What's the average tight ends touchdowns for touchdowns for a tight end? Man. So the highest paid tight end is supposed to get the average amount of touchdowns for a tight end? The highest paid tight end supposed to get the average? Why can't I go get somebody that's getting the average salary that gives me the average? Why can't I do that? Or better yet, why can't I go get somebody that's getting the average salary that's giving me more touchdowns than that?
Bro, that be my whole point with the nigga Pitts, bro. That be my whole point, and that's been my whole point, bro, since I started driving this bus 2 days after we drafted him and you held the show, bro. For all this time, bro, like this has been my knock on him, bro.
Come on now.
Ask me how I knew this. Because I'm a Gators fan, bro. Man, bro, yo, Blakberry, can you please bring up them line ass stats one more time, bro?
I don't feel like it.
Because, bro, that's yo.
I'll be honest. I'll be honest. I don't feel like it. I'll be honest. I just don't feel. I did that. I done did that numerous shows. I just don't feel like doing it. Yeah, you do it. You can do it. You can do it. But I just don't feel. I've done it numerous shows. I don't know what other. I don't know why I got to keep driving the point of if you want average and you want to pay your tight end the top tight end pay for him to be average, you go right. You'll be okay with that. But I know that there's guys that's getting average salary at tight end that's giving you more touchdowns than Kyle Pitts. And that's just me. That's just me. But I also know that is other teams out there that want Kyle Pitts. And that's willing to give you some shit. Now, they probably weren't willing to give you a first rounder. They probably weren't willing to give you a second, packaged along with some other picks in a play or something like that. They probably weren't willing to do that on draft night. That don't mean they ain't willing to still give you some shit. 2027, we got 10 draft picks in 2027 right now. You got guys like Cole Kmet that got to share the load with guys like Colston Loveland.
Bro,
you got guys like Dawson Knox got to share the load with Dalton Kincaid. Both of which who gave you more touchdowns than Kyle Pitts. Well, actually, no, I take that back. I think because Dalton Kincaid was hurt, he had the same amount of touchdowns, I think, as Kyle Pitts. Because he was hurt for a lot of the season. But guys like Tucker Kraft, who played a handful of games in 2025 and had more touchdowns than Kyle Pitts. And that goddamn boy Tucker Kraft was on his way to having probably a record-breaking season. Tucker Kraft had like 6. Now, let me look that up. I think Tucker Kraft had like 600-some yards in 6 games with 6 touchdowns. Yeah, last year he had 32 receptions for 489 yards and 6 touchdowns, and that was only for how many games? He had one more touchdown than Kyle Pitts, had half of the yards, for Kyle Pitts in a whole season and only played in 8 games in 2025. That's Tucker Kraft. 8 games, had half the amount, had a little more than half. No, it was about half. He had about half the amount of yards in 8 games that Kyle Pitts had for the whole season. So that's 17 games compared to 8 games. That's not half the amount of games, but that's half the amount of yards, and gave you 1 more touchdown. So, and then when you look at Tucker Kraft, when you look at what he getting paid, Tucker Kraft signed a 4-year, $5.54 million rookie contract with. Okay, that was a rookie deal.
I get what you're saying though.
That's all, he on a rookie deal, but still, he getting significantly less than Kyle Pitts,
and doing more. That makes it justifiable to.
But he got hurt too. Tucker Kraft got hurt. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Text back. Go ahead, Gap boy.
What up, Lucha Bit Low? Go ahead. Go ahead, Gas boy. We can hear you.
What was the question?
Oh no, we thought you were gonna finish saying what you were saying before you got cut out. I don't sound like somebody over there eating some grits. Who over there eating them grits?
Real, my bad.
No, you good. I be smacking on here all the time. Go ahead, Gas boy. Oh, he might not be ready yet. Low, what's happening, man? Appreciate you coming through. Eric Mack in the building. What's up with you, Eric Mack?
But nah, though, I agree, though, home team, what you saying about Kyle Pitts, but Dustin, you get what I'm saying? So I can understand why that's a factor in, like, how we using him on the team and why we should not really pay him the money. But I don't know why, but, bro, I really feel like, do you really feel like they were using him how he need to be used?
No.
Okay, me too. Because the reason why I say that, I don't know why we had him on the line of scrimmage trying to block. I just don't really understand that.
He got to be able to do that. He'll tight end.
I mean, no, I understand that, but like, when we ain't having no extra receiver like to help, that's what I mean by like, okay, Mooney was not really having a good year and he was hurt. I never understood why was he being on the line of scrimmage a lot, knowing Mooney hurt. He nursing the collarbone injury. We not really knowing how bad it is. You know, the coaching staff do. You know, to where I feel like we could have really seen him be more lethal in the offense early on in the season. Especially by us knowing that Darnell Mooney hurt his collarbone. You know? That's why I kind of have, I say 20, 30% and 80% on Kyle Pitts. And the 80% on Kyle Pitts is his effort, his energy, and him being a dog and demanding the ball. When it comes to how him being used in certain situations, I have to look at the coaching staff because I felt like they didn't really utilize him at a good usage rate.
No, they did. But you know how players like tight ends, okay, it's position groups that coaches like to show love to when they see them put in that extra effort. When they go back and look at the tape and they look at like let's say Jahan Dotson. Let's say he go the first few games without getting targeted a whole lot. But when they turn on the tape, they see him out there blocking motherfuckers into the sideline. They see him out there running hard on routes. They see him out there still, you know, even though he know the route, the play not drill for him, he's still giving the hard head fakes, and he's still making sure he run crisp routes, and he's blocking and he's doing all these things. He's running back to the sideline. He's running back to the huddle. When they see that kind of effort, they say, okay, let's show Jahan some love in this game. Let's drop some shit up for Jahan to get loose a little bit. Early in the game, we're going to draw it up for him. Remember when they did that for who was that they did that for? Well, they used to do that for Harry Douglas a lot when he had to share the field with Julio and Roddy. Harry out there giving it all. He blocking. He going through his routes crisp. He hard working. Let's draw some shit up for him today. Let's try to get Harry at 100 yards for the day, or at least 60, 70 yards. Let's see what we can do for Harry. Let's target Harry in the red zone. When you turn the tape on for Kyle Pitts, he's not doing anything that looks great. He's not. If the play ain't going Kyle Pitts' way, he going through the motion. Now, this is what I fault the coaching. When you get inside that 20, get inside that 10, I don't give a fuck. He's 6'6".
Yep, but that go back to showing that Zach Robinson had no type of creativity. He was just running somebody else's offense.
Yeah,
hey, guys, what? How creative you got to be to throw it up into the back of the end zone for a 6'6" motherfucker?
I mean, you must have to be, because it seemed like he could never do it.
And that's my knock on all the quarterbacks, especially with MPJ, with Michael Penix, because my nigga, I'm throwing it to you.
Nobody did it.
Bro, I don't give a fuck. I'm the rookie quarterback. I don't got shit to lose. I'm playing. I'm throwing you the fucking ball. And that's my biggest knock on him. That, and he never really not injured.
I mean, we can't really just say that, though.
You can't coach out of him.
Like the man
I'll
said.
take anything with a player that I can coach out of him. Like, I can't coach your injuries out of you. I can't coach that out of you. Like, it's like defense in basketball, nigga. I can't coach you into playing good defense, nigga. You either want to play good defense or you don't.
You already know why Kirk Cousins ain't giving the ball.
Yeah, but Kurt is a company man. He's a bobblehead. He's just gonna do whatever. Like,
what? Because of the jersey number?
Okay, yes, sir. Like, and just gonna do it. Like, but like niggas with nuts, yo. Like how Favre was. I don't care, bro. That's the best matchup. I'm throwing him the ball in between 3-5, bro. It's just I'm a Gators fan, bro. I seen this coming before they drafted it to my team.
But I think we'll see him being used the right way this year, though, man.
I hope so.
And I think we see a bigger year from him.
Let me ask you this: Do you think they offer him a long-term deal before July 15th?
Yeah,
I don't want to.
I think they might give him a 3-year deal.
But for some reason, I think he's in their long-term plans. Unless they get the right call, you know.
I think he is too.
Hey, so what's y'all thoughts on this? Y'all noticed during day 2 of the draft, every team that was linked to Kyle Pitts in a trade drafted a tight end in the 2nd or 3rd round.
Facts.
Every team drafted there was 21 tight ends drafted.
It was a lot of tight end drafted, bro. Have we ever seen that many tight ends drafted before?
Not in 01 draft.
I did.
I don't think we ever seen that many tight ends drafted before like that. It's like every other damn pick was a tight end. It was one point where I think like 2 or 3 tight ends were picked right behind each other, wasn't it?
Yes, Philly started off with the Stowers, then it went Claire. Yep. Like, because I just knew Philly's finna call us. They take Eli Stowers right after they take Makai Lemon.
Yep.
But do y'all feel like a lot of these tight ends, do y'all feel like it was a reach on the tight ends?
Oh, yeah. Like, I only seen maybe 2 tight ends, maybe 3. The Max Clear coming out of Ohio State, Eli Stowers, and Kenyon Sadiq. Those are the only 3 tight ends I thought was going to go in the second round.
If your name wasn't Delps, I ain't even look at no tape on you. I don't look at tape on tight ends like that out of college, unless somebody put me on to them.
Just like center, there was a lot of centers that got drafted, but they got drafted to be guards. They didn't get drafted to be centers. Like Jake Slaughter from Florida, he got drafted to be a guard.
Yeah, that's true. That's right. So, hell, Warner looked like he could be a guard if he wanted to be. Just saying. But, hey, the way I look at this draft, man, the way I look at what Ian Cunningham put together, this is a testament of the identity that Matt Ryan said this team gonna have.
Mm-hmm.
2 offensive players drafted, a receiver and a tackle. A tackle who can play both sides, by the way. He can play left and right. The rest of the picks, defensive. And then when you look at the traits these picks got on the defensive side of the ball, they fast, they strong, and very athletic. Now, Avion might be the only one that strength-wise, he pretty much just tough. He ain't necessarily like strong, but he tough. But the rest of these boys, that goddamn Antonio Thompson, that boy is a manimal. That boy, Kendall Daniels, my favorite pick out the draft because he's a linebacker out of Oklahoma. That boy is freakishly strong. And that boy Perkins, who a lot of people put me on to because I wasn't that high on Perkins like that. But when I go back and watch the tape, boy jumping off the damn screen.
Man, I remember when Perkins came into college, man, they already had him as a first-round draft pick.
Facts. But then he tore ACL.
So the ACL, I knew the ACL was going to be why he dropped. But listen, y'all. This team finna be championship quality. As long as the coaching. As long as the coaching is competent. That's how I look at it. Like I said, I give it an A. I'm giving the offseason right now an A. Would have been an A+ if you would have kept Tyler. But you get an A. I do agree with Big Will on that. You keep Tyler, I'm giving you an A+.
Can't keep nobody who don't want to be kept.
They ain't even offer him a deal. Falcons didn't even offer Tyler to stay. I think if they would have offered him something, he would have took.
Because rumor was he was leaving already.
That was rumor because the Falcons didn't show no interest in keeping him.
But that was said before the season was over.
I don't know how that was said. Well, maybe once we learned that once we pretty much knew that the past coaching regime wasn't gonna be here no more. Yeah, I can see that. But hell, man, you don't goddamn look at what Tyler Algier done put on tape and say you ain't interested in keeping Tyler Algier. I don't understand it.
I don't think they interested in paying 2 running backs 20 plus million total.
Man,
you finna pay one 20 plus.
Right, but think about it. We gave Tyler that contract he got in Arizona. You paying 2 running backs $26 million for 1 season.
But you finna pay 120. You finna pay him over 20.
Right, and the rest of the running backs is getting pennies on the dollar. Goodson, cheap. Brian Robinson, cheap. Nathan Carter, cheap. Carlos Washington, cheap. We just brought in Cass Jones as a UDFA.
Carlos Washington ain't here no more, is he?
Yes, he is.
Mm-hmm.
They cut Carlos Washington, didn't
No,
they?
they didn't. He's still part of the running back group. They got him and Carter over Cass Jones.
I could have swore they cut Carlos Washington last year. Motherfucker still here. Oh, what they did, they put him on that injury reserve list or something.
I don't know what they put him on. I just know when we did the Goodson and the Brian Robinson, him and Carter was still on the roster.
He didn't even take a snap last year, did he?
Man, I don't think bro took a snap in like 2 seasons.
I don't even think he dressed. Carl Washington didn't even dress.
Eric Matt said practice squad.
I'm gonna be real. Everybody from the Raheem Moore's regime, I got to give the benefit of the doubt to that they was just improperly analyzed, improperly placed on the roster in wrong spots, wrong positions, fired even the guy that were released. Like maybe they shouldn't have been released. We don't damn know because the damn Raheem Moore's regime was a hot fucking mess.
Was 2 stupid dogs.
With
Remember
cat
that
dog.
cartoon from back in the day? 2 stupid dogs.
Yeah. 2 stupid dogs. 2 stupid dogs.
2 stupid.
Yeah, that's Raheem and fucking Fontenot. Man.
What's up with you, Uncle Steve? Hey, man, we better get up out of here, man. Ain't no folk tap the link. Plus, we over the 2-hour mark anyway. Listen, man. We're going to give our last takes. We're going to get up out of here. Y'all make sure y'all get ready for the Lady Birds of AFN tonight on Atlanta Falcon Nation because John Abraham will be a special guest, a returning special guest to the Lady Birds of AFN on Atlanta Falcon Nation tonight at 8:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I got to go get me some honey barbecue wing from KFC because I was hungry for them honey barbecue wings. Now, oh shit, my son probably going on some too. I got to hurry up and eat them before he get home.
Man, I know that feeling too well, man.
You know, I'll just bullshit. Now, Gats boy.
Yes, sir.
Let them know where to find you, man. Let's get on up out of here.
Hey, man, you already know, man. Gas Boy Speaks. Y'all can find me every weekend, man, Saturday or Sunday. And as I like to say, the new era is here with Matt Ryan, Ian, and Kevin Stefanski. They actually building something. So let's see what they keep doing. Just like Blakberry for me, phase 1 was an A. Let's keep the momentum going. And I appreciate you having me on, big dog.
Yes, sir. Phase 1 is an A. All right, back with up, man. Just holler at him, man, because I know you don't got no platform, but just holler at him, man, and then we're going to get up out here.
Hey, man, it is what it is, man. Red and black or nothing, man. You know what it is. Shout out to the Hawks, man. We need to buy us a couple referees too, man.
I'm telling you. Can we get some referees on?
But
say that, boy. Can we get some referees on the payroll? Shit.
Bro, on life. Look, and I ain't even a Hawks fan, but that's the home team, so shout out the Hawks, man. But look, man, anytime you drop that link and I'm around, bro, you know you see or hear from me. If I ain't on the screen, I'm in your chat.
Yes, sir. Always, man. Appreciate you for coming on, man.
Already, bro. Be cool.
Yes, sir. All right, man. Y'all know what it is. We appreciate you for coming through. If you haven't done so already, hit them buttons. That like button, that share button, hit that sub button. Yeah, just subscribe, like, share right now. Share right now. Don't waste no time. Just do it right now. My boy Damon came through at the tail end of it, man. Hey, man, y'all go show some love to We Talk House TV. He about to come on real soon. My boy Damon, man, him and Foot over there, and Mike over there, man, they do the damn thing, man, on We Talk House TV. Like I told you, Damon, I stole some of your format. I'm sorry I had to do it. I stole your format. I got it from Damon over on We Talk House TV. That's my boy. Hey, man, y'all go check out my boy, man. He about to come on real soon, do the watch along for game 5 for the Hawks Knicks. They back in Madison Square Garden. We about to take game 5. We're going to come back home for game 6. We're going to win this goddamn first round. That's what the fuck we about to do, New York Knicks fans. And what in the fuck you think was going to happen? Sorry-ass Knicks fans. Y'all the sorriest fan base. Y'all sorry. Y'all worse than the Sixers fan base. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what nobody say. Y'all worse than Philadelphia fan base. I'm saying it. Y'all worse than them. And that's saying a lot because they're bad. You're worse. Got all these high hopes for your sorry-ass team. 2-2 with our Hawks, right? Everybody looking at the Hawks. Y'all 2-2 with the Hawks. How y'all 2-2 with the Hawks? That's right. How you 2-2 with the Hawks? You supposed to be going to a championship. You supposed to be having final aspirations in 2026. You sorry motherfuckers. That's why we finna end y'all ass in 6. The beginning of the end for your ass is tonight, Knicks fans. Y'all go show some love to my boy, the man over on We Talk House TV. This been the home team with Blakberry. This Blakberry, no C, just a K. Catch us on the flip side. Shout out to Trey and shout out to Jonathan Kaminga, JK, and CJ, my cousin, and JJ. Hey, before we get up out of here, I'm going to take my glasses off for this one. I'm going to take off my glasses. And if I look a little cross-eyed, I don't give a fuck. Jalen Johnson, let me explain this to you. If you don't get that hole out you, boy, get the hole out you, JJ. Stop hesitating and being timid out there and attack that damn basket. Stop being scared to shoot. Stop being scared to attack the basket. Stop being scared to assert yourself, boy. It's time to get out of being a boy. Be a man. Become a man tonight in Madison Square Garden. I need you to channel the inner spirit of Trae Young. And I need you to develop some cojones. And I need you to take over this game 5. We need to go into game 6 with the home court advantage. And we need to close this series out in 6 and upset the New York Knicks. That's what we need to do. It start with you, JJ. It start with you. Get the hoe out you. Get it out you. Because like Ha David say, I see a lot of ho in your ass right now. Catch us on the flip side. Peace.
Night ride on the train.